on there? Like a situation you actually constructed, but when it came to the crunch, you just could not do it?
No, but I think it's fair to say that you guys all had tough days, right? I think all of you had days when
The Dogstitute day was pretty hard for me because, I mean, it was really fun at first, and then this like ex-gang member came in and with 2 huge pit bulls, and I was like, all right, it's now or never, man. And that was one moment I was like, do I want to get killed for this movie?
Okay,
and yes, I do.
No, you were looking at me and going, "I'm doing it."
I was like, nah, and he was like, go ahead. And I have an earwig like, go up to him. Both of these guys.
Yeah, there's so many moments where you're doing a prank and it's getting out of control. And there's a van 100 yards from you that you know everyone is in that's supposed to save you, but you keep doing it and keep going to with this man to his house, and you just assume at some point all my friends are gonna jump out of that van and save me. They're gonna do it.
Yeah,
And it's at the very last second.
in the beginning, I jump on that bodybuilder's back twice. That dude kicked me in the ribs and strangled me.
And something you have to realize is that
No fun.
the whole filming is us 3 idiots in a van telling them to do things and them doing it all day long. I mean, Lee, you would call it fishing. Lee and Andrew did a movie in England called Balls of Steel, which I think the person who introduced the movie was referencing some of the sketches they had seen before. But that, that's like their Jackass over there. So they're used to this. They've been doing this for years. I had never done this before. We're in a van having them for everything that you see them do. They had to do probably 7 hours of that. It's fishing. You do it to 100 people.
It was so hot when they were shooting darts at each other. The hills were on fire. There were helicopters over the mountains dumping water, and they were padded up with helmets on.
It's not as
That
bad
was
as
the
getting
second
strangled,
level.
though. I mean,
Yeah, the tricking the actresses day was the worst day for me, because as an actor, you're bringing these actors in and just giving
It's
them
a vulnerable
it's
situation.
vulnerable, and then when you say like at the very end, you're like, it was a prank. They're just kind of like, thanks. There's no like balloons or anything.
And obviously, lots of people didn't sign. So everyone who you see in the movie, unless they're blurred, that person signed. So understood what the movie
yes,
was. And
that woman I thought she was gonna sign when I was turning into the bird on her picnic table. She was all blurry. After I turned into that bird, she came back to me and was like, "What's your deal?" And I was like, "Sorry, I have this problem where I think I'm a bird." And she goes, "My daughter would love you." She showed me a picture of her daughter on her phone and was like trying to set me up. "You're a bad mother."
Okay, we have time for one last question. Is anyone who has
This chick has had her hand up forever.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, right here. How did Drew and Whit meet?
We met doing the worst improv show in the world.
Yeah, we
doing
just
improv.
we were doing improv together, and we had never met, I think, but we turned all of the comedians at the Upright Citizens Brigade against us that night with the stupid shit we were saying to each other on stage.
Yeah.
And I was like, I love this guy, and Drew was like, I don't know how I feel about this guy, and then we became best friends.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to wrap it up there. But I just want to say thanks to everyone for bringing us this amazing, poetic film. And we really appreciate